Hi, I'm making a preachy video. Hello. Lately, I've been noticing that people that I love very dearly in my family and in my little life here don't know the difference between a friend and an acquaintance, okay? And because there's this kind of egoic conditioning that goes on where one is taught that one is, where people are taught to be self-critical and to judge themselves. It's a very judgment and shame and blame and guilt. That's all a bunch of bullshit, okay? Shame, blame, guilt, judgment, criticism, self-deprecation. That's all bullshit. And the more you love yourself, and I mean really love yourself, and the more you encourage yourself and support yourself and pat your own back and say, God, I'm a wonderful, incredible, divine, awesome human being. In fact, I'm more than a human being. I'm a spiritually divine being pretending to be human, you know? I'm perfect, I'm loved. The more you say that to yourself, the less then those voices in your head that maybe you learned as a kid that say I'm no good, or I'm worthless, or I don't deserve this, or I don't deserve that, those start to go away. And I've noticed some of the people that I love don't know how to make boundaries about whether they should be judged or criticized or whatever. I know religions teach judgment, and they teach criticism, and they teach what I call mean behavior. A lot of them do. So what I tried to tell the people that I love, and I love everybody, but I try to tell the people that are around me who are afraid of criticism and afraid of being judged and afraid of being ridiculed, I tell them those people that do that are not your friends. They are not your friends. They are people in your lives, but they are not your friends. A friend will encourage you. A friend will tell you you are magnificent. A friend will tell you you deserve the best. A friend will be there and put their arm around you and say, I'm really, really happy for you. You know, that you got the job. Or I'm really, really happy for you that you're trying. Or I'm really, really happy for you that, this has happened or that has happened. A friend does not say, dude, you should be doing this by the age of so-and-so, or you're not doing as well as I am, and you should do it this way or that way. That's not a good friend. A friend is not someone who says, who yells at you. No, that's not a friend. A friend is not someone who ridicules you or criticizes you or gives you advice and puts you down. Ever. That's not a friend. A friend is someone who smiles and laughs and encourages you and supports you and treats you with respect and the dignity that you deserve. You have to teach people how to treat you. And you can do it without them getting angry too. And here's a good example of how to do that. If somebody comes up to you and says, man, you really screwed up, or you don't know what you're doing. You're not doing anything right. You're doing everything wrong. And criticizes you and forces you. You don't know how hard it is, man. I do harder work than you, and you're doing it all wrong, and you're messing up, and not letting you just kind of learn your own life lessons on your own, right? Somebody does that to you. Don't get angry at them. Just waste of time to get angry. It just makes you sick to your stomach to get angry. Just look at them, smile, and say, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to speak to me like that. You're only allowed to talk to me with kindness, compassion, and respect and dignity, because I really deserve that. And when you're willing to talk to me with kindness, compassion, respect, and dignity, then I will speak with you. And then you walk away. It's called making a boundary. It's very simple. If they still come running after you, screaming and hollering, then maybe you need to run away. But don't let those people be around you. They're miserable. If they're criticizing and ridiculing you and dissing you and putting you down, they're miserable. It has nothing to do with you. They must be doing it to themselves a lot. So one way to make a boundary is to just say, "Excuse me, I love you, but you're not allowed to talk to me like that. You can speak to me in kindness and compassion and respect and dignity. And when you do that, we'll be friends." And then you walk away. It's so simple. So that's my preaching for today, and that's what I really believe in. Okay, that's it.